Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So I'm pretty festive here today. I'm literally chilling with a glass of red wine, as you can tell. And I was looking at the poll that I've posted on Patreon page, and you guys were very close, voting very closely for two topics. One of them was the next good thing, and the other one was your own light and dark aspects. So I do want to leave the light and dark aspect for a little bit later. I want to do this for sure, but I'd like to start with the next good thing, okay? So your pile number 1 is on your left, pile number 3 is on the right. Let me zoom you in a little bit. If you need some more time, stop the video right here. I'll catch you in timestamps. Hey pile 1 people, so let's go, let's see the next good thing. This is gonna be your main deck, the Texture Tarot, but as the main theme, I want to pull a card from the Ocean deck. So let's start with that. This is going to be extended on Patreon. Patreons, I'll see you on the other side. Whoever wants to join the tribe, I'll see you there. I like that. Quite a lot here for pile number 1. It seems like, okay, I'm not gonna talk before I pull more cards because I'm getting already like 3 different stories. So the card that you have is the Knight of Pentacles, and in this deck it's called Loyalty. I'm gonna just leave it here. Pile number 1, what is the next good thing? The next good thing. You've got the Empress. So I'm gonna be, in this reading, I'm gonna be jumping in and out of specifics. So you're gonna have to be very mindful to filter this out. I try to always come back to the overall theme or the message, but I can't help it but hear very specific things for some people. So we have the Devil and the Magician. And let's clarify the Devil here. Let's see what is up. What is up? Two of Pentacles. Okay, what are we doing with these Two of Pentacles? We have the Two of Swords. Interesting, to say the least. And you've got the King of Pentacles. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. And let me adjust you a tiny little bit. Like that. You good? Okay. We've got the Emperor at the bottom. Okay. I want to say, for a majority of you here, what is happening as the next good thing, I'm seeing a partnership, an existing partnership, either work, friendship, or romantic partnership improving. It seems like someone is making a decision what they want to prioritize in their life. And in this case, it more so feels like someone was very patient with the other, but the other person might not have noticed that or appreciated that enough. Overall theme is like, I am appreciated, I am seen, I am helped. But because we had to sit down and truly talk about this and be patient with one another. And once we have this chat, that's when we can continue getting shit done. Whoever these two people are, It seems like they care for one another or respect one another very much. But one of them seems to be very busy with something else and maybe not giving enough care or attention to their partner. So it seems like what's happening is that partnership is being balanced out. But in order to do so, one of the people in this connection will have to sit down and talk with their own devil. Because there is choice to be made. Am I continuing acting the same way like I was? Do I recognize that this is not good for me and for this partnership? What do I do? What do I do? Now, specifics coming through here. For a couple of you out there, the next good thing, if you tried and could not get pregnant for a long time, your time is coming. But what I also want to say for a couple of you, if your relationship with your current partner that you're trying to get pregnant with is flaky and it's been like this for a long time, where someone is not putting enough effort and they know it, they kind of brush it off, you know. I gotta say what I see. It might be that you're trying to get pregnant with a wrong person, okay? There's a feeling of, I tried so much to get maybe this is an overall message. It could be not necessarily related to pregnancy. I tried to get this accomplished so much, but almost as if there was some sort of resistance when it comes to me and this partner of mine. And I want to say that there might be a situation where you're meeting someone else and then bang, it's done. It feels like some sort of protection was placed there. So you're gonna have to know if that is your scenario or that's not, because that's very personal to someone out there. Because someone didn't want to see a situation for what it was. They just saw a goal, what I want to achieve with this person, but they didn't really sit down and analyze, evaluate the whole dynamic of this partnership. So let's see what else. Pile 1. Pile 1. The next good thing. Oh. Listen, card on the floor. And who's there? Call her a mama card. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. I also want to say for pile number 1, wow, there's a lot, right? For pile number 1, if you've been working on some sort of hobby that you want to turn to business for a while now, it seems like you're soon enough going to start seeing the rewards of that hobby or the effort you put in it. Something is paying off here, and I'm seeing monetary gain. Page of Swords. And one more. Why is this like that? I hate it. This is a new standard I'm using, and it's doing its own thing. I'm gonna have a chat with it later. Yeah, you see, it's going. You bastard. Okay, wait. Let me find patience. Here we are. That's better. All right, and you have the Page of Cups. Ooh. This whole pile is about choices that you will be making in order for you to acquire your happiness. But what I want to say, if you're wondering if you'll have enough offers or opportunities, it's saying damn sure you will, and might even be couple at the same time. But take a minute. Do not grab the first thing that is being offered to you. Take a minute to sit with yourself and think things through. What do you want to choose? Because those two options I'm seeing, they're quite different. One of them, it seems like it's going to require more of your, what's the word I'm looking for? Intellectual depth and work and expansion. The other is going to provide an environment that is much more chill. But it might be a little bit closer to your heart. This reading for pile 1 is very strange because it feels like I'm literally talking to 5 different people doing different things. So I'm jumping in and out of scenarios here. You have the King of Swords. Underlying feeling of this pile is that someone is meeting a person or gets an opportunity that is very solid. But some of you all, I'm having a feeling that you're dealing with someone who doesn't really care about you as much as you care about them. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. And that's why you're going to have to make a decision. And remember the topic of the reading, the next good thing. The decision turns out to be a good thing for you. Okay? The decision that you make. You have strength. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Two of Swords again, decision. Make sure that you don't close your heart off when it comes to making a decision. So feel what's right. Wow, I cannot make this thing stand apparently, and it's so sturdy. When you actually touch it, it's sturdy. I'm gonna have to do something here. Sorry, pile 1. But you know what's interesting is that it kind of goes with the reading. Like this camera wants to look somewhere else. See what I mean? So the next good thing for you is to make a decision who or what you want to choose, because there is something much better out there for you and you feel it already, you sense it yourself. Maybe it has taken some time for you to acquire that opportunity, but believe it, it's coming your way. Make decisions based on your heart. Your heart will know where to go. If you're gonna start thinking and calculating about anything, details about that, maybe opportunity, you're gonna get lost in your head. It's not gonna be very helpful for you. But wherever you're going, whoever or whatever you're choosing, you're feeling safe, secure, cared for by that environment. And if you wonder if your finances will be okay, you are protected in that area though. Okay? You are definitely protected in that area. The High Priestess is here. What she's gotta say? Queen of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. So we're starting with the Queen of Pentacles, you see, and we're ending with the King of Pentacles. Either this is renewal of existing partnership, meaning improvements in partnership, or this is a completely new partnership that you are discovering. And that's why I wanted at one point to start again this video because of the camera, but I was like, I don't feel it. I'm just gonna continue. It's gonna be a bit all over the place, but it feels like that camera constantly flipping as if it wants to look for what else is in the room. It has a message for you, okay? See, and as I'm saying that, it's like, yeah, hello. It has a message for you, so you're gonna have to open your eyes for the next blessing to come in, literally. Okay, open your eyes, look around what's out there for you, because there is something that you kind of can sense and feel, and you might have looked just past that. Something on the horizon that you'll want to invest your time in, someone that you'll want to get to know, or a job that you will want to go for and learn. Shit, this is crazy. And learn. Some of you might even become interns, okay? So that's that, pile one. I'm gonna extend this on Patreon. We'll see what's up. And for the rest of you, ciao, next time. Hey tribe, pile two, let's see what is up. The next blessing. So this is gonna be our main deck, but as a theme, I want to pull one card from the ocean deck. This will be extended on Patreon, so Patreons I'll see on the other side. And let's see what we got. You've got the Seven of Cups in this deck. It's called Possibility. So let's get the story. The next good thing. The next good thing. Judgment. Knight of Wands. Now, I said in pile one too, I'm gonna have to dive in and out of specifics, okay? There's gonna be an underlying theme here collectively, but sometimes I hear very specific things for people, and I gotta say it. Those who struggle, or you have anyone struggling with hearing, there is a possibility for improvement in hearing. Okay? That's literally might be like for one of you out there, but I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. I do like this vibe, the Hierophant. I knew it. I was about to tell you the story, and here we are. So we have a Chariot. Now, this is very related, guys. This blessing is very related to soul's expansion through travel or change of location. Okay, these are my people who are going to be changing homes, moving to another town, country, across the globe, or who will start traveling more regularly. And what's interesting here in what I'm paying attention to is the vibe of the place. There is something there that resonates with your soul, and it's very ancient. Either there is a very important heritage building of some sort that you are very drawn to there, or the place itself has a lot of heritage to it. But it's I wouldn't be surprised if your ancestors lived there. And there will be a time when your soul will be called to that land. Literally called. You may hear it, hear messages through songs. You may see a name of that place on a billboard. Just random shit like that, okay? It's just gonna it's almost like it's gonna be stalking you. If you'll be still contemplating about the move, you're going to be stalked. You can, if you don't like it, you can sit with it and say, okay, I get the message, stop it now. It's not that, you gotta go through this and go loco. But yeah. And those who are, let me clarify before I speak, because, you just gotta make sure. Some of you all may be drawn to come back home where you're from. I would not be surprised, because I'm seeing someone contemplating on their options. What do I need to do? I don't know, but it seems like you're gonna make a decision. It's not like the last moment, but it's not gonna be well in advance, because you're being pushed there. You're being pushed there, so it might be a quick move, a sudden move. You're already thinking about it, so it's not gonna be news for you. Maybe for some of you, well, but you already thought about this. Let's talk about what I wanted to talk about before. I'm clarifying the Hierophant here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you might want to study or start a new job there. There are opportunities in case you're wandering in that place, okay? We have the Six of Swords. It seems like your contracts in that place will be improving. This could be work contracts, or this could be soul contracts, meaning your relationships. Okay, there's progress in contracts, what we're seeing here. The next good thing, pile 2. King of Swords. I'm gonna take these to the side because we got clarity. King of Swords, what does he want? What he really, really wants here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you might have set up your own business there, or you might meet someone who has their own business there. You have the Empress. Damn. Listen, if you go on the High Priestess, your intuition will be shooting through the fucking roof. Once you will start planning this out in your head, it's like you will be very unsettled where you're at currently. I would not be surprised, because you're like, okay, my mind is there already. I gotta go. And once you move to that place, I want to clarify, for some of you this could be moving jobs, okay? If you don't want to change your location. But once you go there, it seems like you're stepping into your feminine energy, and it's very well balanced with the masculine. You will be very fertile there. And your surroundings will be fertile too, okay? It's like whatever you need will be provided for you. Some of you might not trust that, but a lot of things will be provided there. Remember, we're starting with the Seven of Cups, and I was going by the keyword of this deck. That's why I pulled from this deck. And it talks about possibility. So it seems like that there are so many possibilities for you out there to progress as a human being, as an individual. And there is a strong feeling of independence. And you're very proud there. You're very proud. What is this King of Swords doing here? The King of Cups, okay. Okay, competition, wait. The King of Cups is like, I'm here too, okay? Just want to come through. And you're like, oh, I don't know. The Four of Cups. Either these are going to be connections that are romantic or business or platonic, but what is most important here, you sit in this Empress energy and the High Priestess. This is a very powerful vibe. It attracts a lot of people regardless of their sex, okay? They just feel it. They want to talk to you. They want to be next to you. And you will have suitors there, either for business or for relationship. And you're going to have to choose, but it seems like you're going to be enjoying your life so much that you'll be like, listen, I don't want to make a choice now at all. I'm living my best life. I'm just going to explore everything that's being given. Some of you might not want to commit to something straight away. It can even be a job. I want to say it can even be a job. So you may live off of your savings, or you'll just find a random job that is not connected to what you want to do just to have fun, because it's not, you don't care about it that much. It sounds bad, I know, but you don't care about it that much. You close the door, you're like, done. I'm having my best time. You might even want to work in a bar for some time, or in the entertainment industry where you're having fun whilst you're working. Okay? We have the Moon. The Two of Cups. What is hidden from you is some sort of connection. It's like, yeah, I split the deck and I said, will it tell us? It won't. It's like, you can guess if you wanna, but there's something very mysterious about it. So I'm gonna extend this on Patreon. I might peek into this connection if I'm allowed, because I don't want to disrespect this tool. And Patreons, I'm gonna see you on the other side. For the rest of the tribe, thank you for being here. Until next time. Hello, tribe pile 3. So this is gonna be your main deck, but before we start, I'm gonna be using the Ocean deck, and I'm just gonna pull one card for you to see what we are going to be talking about mainly here. The next good thing, pile 3. Responsibility. I'm, by the way, reading these cards as oracle here today, so I'm just going by the keywords. Some of you are like, shut up, a blessing of responsibility. Wait for it. Let's see what this is talking about. So we have the Page of Swords. We have the King of Swords. You have the Empress. Okay. We have the Four of Wands, and let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. So let me sit with this for a minute. By the way, this will be extended on Patreon. So Patreons, I'll see you on the other side. Whoever wants to join, I'll see you there. Literally, for some of you, this is talking about your child or your pet, okay? Especially if you've been worried about them. The blessing is that everything is gonna be taken care of, that they are protected. Someone needs to know that their child is protected. Now, that representation of a child here could be your hobby or business, or something that you dearly care about and treasure, and it needs care and nurturing. So whatever this is, it seems like I'm hearing prosperity. What you have put in so much work in, it's showing. Wait, I'm getting a couple of things here. Not only that it is protected, but you will want to celebrate the success that you have with it. For some of you, this is very straightforward. As I said in the intro, I believe I said that. If it wasn't in my head, sorry, because I'm in and out of Patreon and YouTube reading, so it's been a minute here since I was here. But I'm going to be jumping in and out of the collective messages here. Some of them will be specific, so if you're like, I do not even want kids, what are you talking about? So you're going to have to apply this reading as it suits you. But someone is being proposed, by the way. I wanted to say that. So jumping into specifics. Or someone is buying a new house. Because I'm seeing, in my vision, parts of interior. But I'm also seeing on a table there is like a little box that means a lot to someone and you're kind of terrified how everything's gonna go. There's definitely a celebration coming your way here where you'll be able to feel free and careless, especially for those who have been working your asses off. There will be a chapter where you will be able to hand in those responsibilities for someone else. Someone might be taken over and you have time off. But you might say like, oh, this is not a blessing. I will request my holiday. That's what I deserve, right? That's my right. It's gonna be a bit different here. It's not as straightforward this time off. Let's see. What else? Pile number 3. The next blessing. Overall, I want to see you have more time for yourself to do things that you truly enjoy. You have judgment. You're gonna be waking up to that. Okay, it might not be pleasant because as if you will be asked to look at how many things you do and what still needs to be done, what you can hand in for someone else to deal with. It's like you are becoming much better. I'm hearing a better relationship with time. Better strategy. Chariot. Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups. There is definitely some sort of reunion here. Someone's wish is granted. Someone's wish is granted. You taking a trip to see someone, or someone is taking a trip to see you, and there is reunion. Someone might throw a party or a get together, and happiness overflowing, man. Overflowing. This could be a surprise. This person might not be telling you that they're coming over, or you might not be telling them. Beautiful. You're gonna have a beautiful time. And it's because there is something very spontaneous about this meeting. Or proposal. It should be surprising, right? You have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups. You have the 4 of Swords. You have the Justice. I'm also hearing my heart is peaceful now. I am not worried. I am not worried. Nice to see. You have more than plenty financially. You might even receive support from a family member or your surroundings. Someone dearly loves you. They may even gift you something. But it's not going to be a small thing. It's going to be of value, okay? It's going to have a lot of value in it. Those who are worried about your heart matters or love life, it feels like there is a time when you feel in peace about it. You feel good about it. And with justice that sits on top of the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups, this is a gift from above, a gift of reunion or celebration from above, like a fated meeting or reunion is happening here. Some of you have been so involved in all of these, responsibilities that you didn't maybe even have time or energy to go and celebrate life. But with this next blessing, it seems like there is gonna be a chapter. I feel like it's gonna be a short chapter, but longer than you plan it maybe initially, or think it will carry on for, that allows you to do the things you always wanted to do. I'm seeing someone's bucket list. But your cards are saying, because they choose to do that. They could have chosen to do that before. There is always a way. So maybe your perception even changes on how much you can do, how much you can actually enjoy life. But the solution is a better structure, better technique, better time management, okay? Some of you, what you're doing now, this feels like a completely separate row from the rest. Some of you are taking time. You finally admit that to yourself. You're taking some time to nurture your heart due to the past disappointment. But why are your cards talking about this? Because if you feel right now that you're like, oh, I'll never overcome this. This is so hard for me. You are overcoming this. You become independent of the pain. It's not part of you anymore. Yes, it will require work from your side. But it's almost like you are being given a message like, have hope. It's not a long way for you to go. Okay? Let me see if there's anything else. Whoop. I want to pull a card from the middle. I'm just gonna split the deck and see what we have. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is here. So it seems like, but the way that I'm seeing this Wheel of Fortune, I'm paying attention to where this guy, if we can call him a guy, / bird, eagle, and the horse, where he looks towards to. He's looking towards the future. And he knows that his future is bright. But what exactly are you talking about here? I want to know. Okay, that there will be communication that takes place that will act as healing. So I'm going to extend this on Patreon, guys. Hopefully you found your message here. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now.